I'm Victor GM. For those who are curious, it's actually Gonzalez Martins. It's a hyphenated last name, and it's just too complicated, so I go by GM. I'm a Hoy in our Peru office, and I'm here to present Javier Vivas. He's a director of digital for Belcorp, and Belcorp is one of our customers in Lima, Peru. They're actually what we call a multi-Latina or a multinational company that's based out of Peru. They operate in various countries in Latin America and the US, and they've embarked on a digital transformation journey that includes mobile. And Javier will tell us a little bit more of a very interesting case story today. Thank you.
So, can you hear me? Yeah. So thank you very much for having me, the Google team. I do know the names of the ships from Christopher Columbus, and I'm proud of it. So as Victor was saying, I'm going to share with you a little story about Belcorp and how we have been doing with mobile, specifically in Latin America. Belcorp is a multinational company out of Peru. We are present in more than 15 countries. One of the key elements of the company is that it's a B2B2C model, meaning that we sell products to beauty consultants, and then they sell products to their consumers. Okay, we sell 3 main brands in the beauty category: Essica, Lebel, and Saison. And one important fact is that we have almost 1 million consultants in Latin America and even here in the US in some states selling our products. With one of the key elements is the catalog as well. They use beauty catalogs in order to offer our products. What's special about these consultants is that they're women passionate about beauty. They're coming from all socioeconomic levels, but mostly C and D. Now, the 2 key points here is that they're very entrepreneurial, and everything they do is in order to improve their lives or improve their family's life and so on. But the key fact is that they are truly mobile. These women are on the go all the time. They're trying to contact new consumers, new customers, sell products, talk to them, and so on. So if you think about mobile and a perfect target for a mobile strategy, this would be the target. So I'm going to play a short video to show you a little bit like a day in the life of a beauty consultant, so you have an idea of the context of what we're talking about.
Conoce a Esperanza y cómo es un día en su vida.
Mi nombre es Hilda Esperanza Chasquibol Más. Tengo 5 años siendo consultora Belcorp. Yo sigo vendiendo los productos porque me encantan vender, no los dejaría por nada. Mi sueño es educar a mis hijas y tener mi casa, y sé que con mi negocio propio lo voy a lograr.
So when we talk about speed in the previous presentation in mobile, this is exactly what we are talking about, and that's exactly what we have been doing in the company. Another important fact is Belcorp being a Latin American company, obviously we need to be pretty aware in terms of trends, technology, and so on. And a fact in Latin America is that internet penetration through mobile devices has been growing exponentially over the past couple years. Most of the people are now accessing internet through the mobile devices. So those 2G, 3G connections are really still common in the region, but more and more are coming also via Wi-Fi and other connections. So based on the fact, on the consultant side, on the consultant story, and also on the mobile penetration in Latin America, we came up with what we call digital agenda in Belcorp, and it's basically how we use technology and digital specifically to better connect the company with the consultants, the company with the consumers, and also how we help that lady, that consultant, to connect with their potential customers, right? So, and it has 3 or 4 key elements. Mobile first, which has been mentioned already before. UX, and UX not only in terms of the design or how nice the page looks, but in terms of performance and speed. So we really relate to what was explained before. Analytics, it's an obvious one, and agile in terms of continuously improving what we do, right? So some results on the consultant side. They go to a web portal where they submit their orders, right, to Belcorp. They ask for the products. So around September, October last year, we activated a fully mobile platform for this order management system, and the results were really dramatic. I mean, impressive. In terms of only 2 months, we almost doubled traffic coming from mobile orders. So imagine this lady out in the street asking, ordering products from the company without having to go to an internet cafe and all the issues that they had in the past. So right now we're above 40% already in terms of traffic, so that's a very nice success story. In terms of countries, you can see here some of the numbers, countries that have almost doubled their orders coming from mobile devices. And you see countries like Bolivia, for example. Bolivia is one of the countries with the lowest internet penetration in the region. However, mobile, as you can see here, is one of the highest in terms of how they interact with us. So that's on the consultant side. On the consumer side, what we have done, because obviously we have brands that we have to sell and communicate to our end consumers, we activated also a mobile-first strategy almost a year ago, or more than a year ago, for the 3 brands. I'm going to show you just a couple examples here. Saison is a brand targeted to young women, teenagers, looking for content all the time, blogs, video, etc. And the results were also impressive. I mean, in less than 6 months, we tripled traffic coming from mobile devices, from around 20 to almost 60%, because of the content and the speed and everything that we could offer there. Essica is the other brand, second brand that we have. It's aimed for Latin women, Latin beauty. And what we did here is we created like a virtual makeup solution, also fully mobile. I mean, you can have the full experience, take a picture, try different products, colors, tones, etc. But everything fully mobile, and also the results were really, really interesting in terms of how people engage with us. And the other brand is Level. Level is more about sophisticated women, luxury, design, etc. In this case, we focus a lot on the design of the site, the overall experience, and also very interesting results. Here, one point is that we relaunched the brand a year ago or so, and we had a very strong, targeted mobile ad campaign. So we did a lot of ads on the mobile platform, and you can see that we even had traffic coming from mobile up to 75% in Latin America, which is really, really impressive. So having the ads, having the marketing campaign focused on mobile also created a lot of results there for us. So what's next? I mean, after all these results, the challenge that we have right now is how do we monetize this? How do we better monetize this channel for us? And where we are working right now is basically taking the offline experience that these beauty consultants have in terms of catalogs and talking to people and building a relationship offline, let's say. How do we move that to the online world, and how do we have fully digital consultants? That's kind of the goal that we have right now. We recently created a catalog app where they can actually share the app, or ask their consumers or the clients to download the app and order the products directly without even seeing them face to face, right? So that's kind of what we have been working on in terms of having more convenience for both sides, respecting the relationship part, because that's part of the business that we're in. Okay. So in terms of some results and some quotes or experiences, I mean, it's great to see when consultants say, you know what, these kind of initiatives are helping me increase my business, right? It's helping me have a simplified model, and I really like working with Belcorp or buying from Belcorp because they really get the point that I'm mobile, right? So it's about selling more anytime, anywhere. So that's basically what we're getting from them. And to wrap up, Belcorp's purpose is about empowering women through beauty. what we have done is adding this mobile part, right? We do believe that we can help them and empower them not only through beauty, but also through mobile. I mean, helping simplify their lives so they can improve their lives and their family lives.
Excellent. Thank you, Javier.
That's it. Thank you. Thank you.